Now I just have to wait until someone joins.
Oh, yeah.
Diamonds. Is it this one? Okay, does it get louder when I get over here? Okay, that's fine, thanks. Okay, so it is that one. Perfect. Thank you ever so. Oh, hi everyone. Hey, we've got a few people here. I've got the chat up. If you've got any questions or anything you'd like to say, feel free. Oh, I want to show off my new dress too. What do you think? I like it a lot. I like it very much myself. Hi! Hey, Sarcasm. Oh, I'm so excited that you finally got to meet your best friend in person. That's kind of a new thing these days, isn't it? Thank you, Angel. Thank you ever so. I'm so excited. It's my favorite one now. But you know what? This dress is like a Chinese finger trap or something. It's got a real tight inside layer, and when you try to take it off, it just gets tighter and tighter, and you can't get out. I think I pulled a muscle getting it on in the first place. Oh, the reason that we're here. So, I was bidding on some items in a Julian's auction for Hollywood legends and things. What do you mean? Well, there was an auction for Hollywood legends, and there was a lot of Marilyn stuff in it. And though I didn't win anything, I did see a receipt from the Beverly Hills Hotel, I think, where I signed for some champagne. Now, here in 2020, I actually haven't tried this champagne before. I'd actually never even heard of it. So I thought that I would get some and share it with you. So here it is. I've already taken the foil off. I got excited. But it's called Piper Heidsieck. All right, so I just got the basic kind, just a brut. I'm not a big sweet wine person. I like the brut champagne. So I have a little bit of an issue with oh, hi, thanks for joining us. My chat is open if you've got anything you'd like to say. I have a little bit of a fear. As much as I love champagne, I have a little bit of a fear of opening these bottles. So you guys can you can cringe with me. I'm at a 7 right now. So since there's no Marilyn Monday video today, I thought I would just go live and share with you this new dress and this new champagne brand that I've never tried before. Cover it with a towel because I've heard that that'll catch, runaway cork. Okay. I wish I was exaggerating about this, but my hands are shaking. I'm so scared of this. Okay. I hope it up because if it gets on this dress, I'm going to be real upset. All right, here we go. Tilda. Hi, Tilda. I know that my favorite champagne is vintage 1953 Dom Perignon, but I don't have any of that laying around, so. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Okay, let me. Here it comes. Oh God. Oh my gosh. Okay. We survived. Thank God for towels. Whoops. All right, so then I'm going to keep that cork. I keep every cork because I feel like it's like a badge of honor that I survived. Okay. My hands are still shaking real bad. Okay, so here we are. This is the Piper Heidsieck. And it's nice and cold. And this is one of my favorite wine glasses. Look, or champagne glasses. It's got little rhinestones in it. Okay. I feel like I'm gonna drop. I feel like I'm gonna drop the glass and the bottle and everything. I got a little dust on it. There we go. Good enough, I guess. Has anyone ever tried this before, by the way? Right? It's so frightening. And it's always so sudden, too. Got my little sparkly. Okay. Usually I have someone else open it for me. Okay. So has anyone ever tried this champagne before? If it's real good, I'm going to try some of their other types. This is just the Brut. But I hope it's good. How could it not be? I got it on good recommendation, right? If I recommended it to myself, then I guess that's a pretty good recommendation. I hope everybody can hear me okay. Just a sip. Maybe just a sip. Woo! Oh gosh, where's my towel? There it is. Oh man. I didn't mean to reenact that scene so accurately from the Prince and the Showgirl. Whoops. We're almost there. We almost are at the taste testing part of this live stream. Okay, I think it's done. I think it's gotten it out of its system. Oh. Okay. Oh, you haven't. Okay, so maybe we'll all try it together. Oh, look at that. 1785. You see, I'm still shaking. Okay, so here we go. Let's try it. I always feel like I have to make a wish when I take a sip of a new champagne. So let's see. Okay, I've got it. Oh, that's very nice. Oh, it's got a little bit of a tang to it, but it's for a Brut, it is really sweet. For a Brut. These bubbles too. Oh, I guess you can't. There. What fun! I like a drink that dances. Look at it dance. Well, cheers, everybody. Cheers. I can't think of a good toast. I used to know one, but I forgot it. Let's see. Does anybody know a good toast? I'll say, cheers to yourself because you're a good guy or gal. So cheers and cheers to the president and cheers to yourself. Hi, Sean. Thanks, honey. Cheers to you too, Sean. Cheers to sarcastic humor. Oh, that's a good one. I love sarcasm. You know, Kendra, if you're not familiar, Kendra down there in the comments, she is the sarcasm queen. So she's pretty much the best at it. I'm gonna take another sip. So cheers, everybody. If you come up with a toast, then I'd love to hear it. Cheers. That is really good. The bubbles aren't too big, so They're kind of like these fine little bubbles. I shouldn't have brushed my teeth right before this. um, I think it's very good. Oh, good, good. So cheers to all humor. How about that? Cheers to everybody who's willing to make someone else laugh. I love to laugh. And then cheers to you know what? Cheers to Pinup Girl Clothing for making this dress because it's perfect. Couldn't imagine a better dress. So cheers to Pinup Girl Clothing for this dress. Um, they didn't ask me to say that. I just think it's a real nice dress. And cheers to Piper Heidsieck for making a really good glass of champagne. And cheers to all of you for showing up. So let's see. We've got Kendra, we've got Angel, we've got Tilda and Sean. There's one more. Who am I forgetting? One person hasn't said anything in the chat yet, so I don't know who it is. So cheers to everybody and Pinup Girl Clothing, and Piper Heidsieck champagne. It is so good. You can really taste that it came from grapes. You know, some champagnes, they don't taste fruity at all. Some champagnes, they taste more like an alcoholic, more like a, I don't know. They just taste more alcoholic, but this one is dangerously good because it doesn't, it tastes like grapes. So I think I could drink a lot of it really fast. I'm going to have to be very careful. But I do have this whole bottle here, and it is quarantined, so I don't know if anyone else is going to have any. Oh, if you're on Bigo Live, I'm going to be on Bigo Live later tonight. Actually, right after this is over, and I'm going to do random PKs, which just means I'm going to pop up randomly on different users' screens to say hello. And it's a lot of fun because they never expect Marilyn Monroe to pop up on their screen and say hello to them. So that's fun. I'll be doing that tonight. And I took a few pictures in my new dress on my dual colored wall. So I'll be posting some of those on Instagram at Ashley as Marilyn. Thank you ever so, Tilda. Tilda, what part of the world is everybody from? I know you are, Kendra. I know you'll be there. I can always count on you. You'll even sing to me when I'm sad. I appreciate it. So where is everyone? I'm currently in Las Vegas, and it is 108 degrees here, which I think I found out is 40 degrees Celsius or something, which doesn't sound that bad, does it? But it's kind of like using centimeters for measurements, and everything sounds so much better. But 106 degrees is pretty warm. I'm glad I have this off the shoulder top. And something nice and cool to drink. So let's see. I thought I used to know a toast about there was an old man from Nantucket. I can't remember it. Syracuse, New York. Oh, see, this is much more champagne hour for you then, Sean. So it's a wonderful hour at night for you. It's still dinner time where I'm from, so maybe it's a little early for champagne, but I thought I would miss everybody on time zones. 108? Oh, 111. Oh, I feel like I have that to look forward to in the coming days here in Las Vegas. Well, I hope everybody's weather is much better. Syracuse, New York. I do like New York. I don't know if I'll ever live there again. I used to want to retire in I used to want to retire in England, but then I ended up at Whitney Pain Clinic in New York, and I don't know how I feel about that side of the country anymore. Northern Canada. Oh, that sounds, I bet it's a lot nicer up there. I bet the weather is, I'm going to picture breeze. I'm going to picture that nice breeze. Oh, you're in Laughlin. You're so close to me. Oh, it's too bad we can't hang out. Okay, everybody, just picture that. It's warm where all of us are, except maybe Tilda. So let's all picture a nice northern Canadian breeze. Get it on the back of your neck a little bit. I'm so excited that you are all here to spend some time with me today, too, for Marilyn Monday. I've gone live before in the past, and I've been greeted by maybe one or two people in the whole hour. So it was so exciting for me to log on today and see 4 or 5 people just popped right on. Such a nice thing. All right, so let's see. I feel like there's got to be you know what? Let me ask Milton Berle. He's got to have a good toast, right? Let's see. Now, this is in alphabetical order. So T for toast. QRST. T. Taxes, teenagers. Teeth. Telegrams. Telephones. Tennis. Texas. HIJKL. Oh, thanks ever so, Kendra. It's so funny calling you Kendra. Let's see, time. Oh my gosh, he doesn't have a twist in here at all? Milton Berle. He's letting me down. If you don't know who Milton Berle is, he was in a movie with me called Let's Make Love. And also he was kind of the ringleader for the March of Dimes. We had a big show, and I got to ride on the back of a big pink elephant, and he was the ringleader. So I've gotten to spend some time with him. Let's see. What's a good toast?
Here are some listings for toast within 7 miles.
I don't want to buy toast. Why would she give me that? 10 best toasts for all occasions. Let's try it. We didn't have this back in my day. It's really exciting for me. Let's see. To health and prosperity. May you live as long as you like and have all you like as long as you live. Oh, that's a good one. I like that one. All right. May you live as long as you like and have all you like for as long as you live. Cheers. I like that one. Siri. Well, this is the Google voice, and it's supposed to have, I told it to have an Australian accent because I'm trying to learn that one. But oh well. Okay, so this one's to friendship. It's a good thing I have a whole bottle, isn't it? Okay, so this one's to friendship. My heart is as full as my glass when I drink to you, old friend. Well, that doesn't even rhyme. Hold on a second. This one says to friendship or not. Here's to you and here's to me. Friends may we always be. But if by chance we disagree, up yours and here's to me. That seems Irish. I love it. Sorry about that. I didn't know it was going to get so serious so fast. Okay. Okay, so this one's also to friendship. Thank you for coming along with me. I hope you have something to drink with, even if it's a cup of coffee or a cup of tea or, what do they call that stuff? Acai? Did I say it right? Am I doing it right? Okay. All right, raise your glass of whatever you've got. There are good ships and there are wood ships, the ships that sail the sea. But the best ships are friendships, and may they always be. Okay. I bet you can't say that toast if it's like your 4th or 5th toast of the evening with all your friends, because it's kind of a tongue twister. A lot of ships. Apple juice, that works too. Oh, this is a cheers to drinking. Okay, it's a quick one. So let's see, 1 bottle for 4 of us. Thank God there's no more of us. Oh, I like that one. You know, I could probably remember that one too. I wish there was 4 of us here for me to share this with, because I don't know if I can do it by myself. It is so good though, and it's getting better with every sip. Okay, this one's to Love and Kisses. We're halfway through these top 10 toasts of the world here. Okay. Oh, to Love and Kisses. Oh, this one. I like this one. I think I'm going to get closer to the microphone for this one. My mic's right here. Okay. Got a little bit of lipstick on there. All right, so this one is Oops. May we kiss who we please and please who we kiss. I like that one too. Let's see, this one is, it is a sassy toast, that one. I know which one you're talking about, don't worry. Thank you, everybody. Oh, you know what? I'm going to go back and if you all have YouTube channels of your very own, I'm going to go back through the comments when I'm done, and I'm going to subscribe to everyone. So just to thank you for being here, I'm going to subscribe to everyone's YouTube channel just for tuning in, because I appreciate you. Okay, so to happiness and a good life. I like the ones that rhyme. They're musical. I like it so much. Okay, so let's see. May neighbors respect you, trouble neglect you, the angels protect you, and heaven accept you. Oh, that's nice. That's a cheerful one. I'll drink to that. I'm already subscribed to you. All right, so this one, we're in number 8 of 10, okay? Again, if you have your own toast that you like to say, or if you found one that you really enjoy, please share it with me in the comments and we'll all do your toast as well. Okay, so this one says, oh, it's another sassy one. There we go. Sometimes these get in my hair. Okay, here we go. Hey, this one's for all of you. My friends are the best friends, loyal, willing, and able. Now let's get to drinking. All glasses off the table. Look at that. I'm still not even done with this. It seems to be paced just about right for 10 toasts. All right, this is number 9. Are you ready? This one is to happiness. I like that. I like happiness. Don't we all want happiness? Okay. Oh, I like this. Okay. I think I've heard it before too. May the saddest day of your future be no worse than the happiest day of your past. That's a good toast. I'll drink to that too. So thanks again to everybody. We have one more, to happiness and wisdom. So thank you again to Tilda and Kendra and Sean in New York, and Angel, who's here, and whoever our secret 5th friend is. All right. So this one is, again, this is to happiness and wisdom. So here we go. May you have the hindsight to know where you've been, the foresight to know where you're going, and the insight to know when you have gone too far. I don't mind going too far once in a while, but I'll still drink to that. Delicious. Well, that's a lot of fun. Now, I saw something pop up there. Irish toasts. I've been to Ireland before. I went to Dublin and I had a Guinness with my husband, Joe. Sorry, it was a long time ago, okay? But there are pictures of me in a pub in Dublin having a Guinness. I wouldn't say it's something I would drink all the time or again, but maybe I would have it again if I was in Dublin. I hear it doesn't taste the same when it's not fresh, so maybe the Guinness here in America isn't quite as good. But I wouldn't know. I've only had it once in Dublin. Okay, so let's see. Oh, it didn't even open the link. I'm learning. I'm learning about this internet thing. Is there any questions that you have that you'd like to ask me that have just been haunting you or anything? Or if you have any ideas or suggestions or things you'd like to see, any special requests that you'd like me to make a video about, I'd be happy to do that. I love doing that. I have quite a few cooking with Marilyn videos coming up too, if you're interested in that. I can't shoot any more of those today though, because I am wearing a white dress. And it might not be the best idea to cook wearing white, although I have done it before. Should we do 20 Irish drinking toasts, or do you guys have somewhere to be? Let's see. To St. Patrick. You know what? I was going to share some pictures today of me in front of these two colors walls, but what I think I might do instead, maybe I'll wait. Oh, okay. Um, I received a photograph on Facebook Messenger the other day from St. Patrick's Cathedral in Dublin. I was there a few years ago, and they took a picture of me next to one of the statues inside the church, and they put it in their newspaper. And I never got to see the picture until they just sent it to me on Facebook. Isn't that exciting? So I'll post that soon. I do have it, I promise. But what a fun thing to receive from St. Patrick's Cathedral all the way over in Dublin. They thought to send that to me. How nice is that? What a wonderful church. What a great group of people, too. It felt a little strange, I will say. It felt a little strange walking around inside a church, dressed mostly like this on culture night. But, you know, that's what I did. It was a lot of fun, though, and everybody seemed to be in good spirits about it. My Instagram, let me type it in for you. Here we go. Whoop. There it is. That is my Instagram. I have just put it in the comments for you. Okay, so Kendra says, what inspired you to become a Marilyn Monroe impersonator? So I can answer that pretty simply. There was a book that was written. I forget what it was called, but I think it was by a man named Donald Spoto, something like that. And he wrote a book in 2012, and he was doing a big book publicity tour, and he was casting for the lead to make a movie out of his book about Marilyn, obviously. Sorry, I left that part out. I kind of thought it was obvious, but I auditioned for the part of Marilyn in his movie, and I was asked to. And so I rushed out, and I just bought like a Halloween wig, and I put on one of my vintage dresses that I own because I have so many of those. And I went to the audition, and they filmed it, and they put it on YouTube, which is unusual. And then they let YouTube votes, like video likes, they let YouTube votes decide who won, who got the part. And I was with a lot of really talented other Marilyn Monroe impersonators, and one of them won. I hadn't heard of her before. I haven't really seen her since. And I don't know if they ever made the movie either. But once that video was on YouTube of my audition, I started getting calls all the time, and people were contacting me through YouTube and asking me if I would do appearances as Marilyn at their events because it was the 50th anniversary of her passing away. And so I just kept saying yes. And eventually I said, well, I guess I should probably get a better dress and a better wig. And so the quality of my ensemble went up drastically and very quickly. But I just kept saying yes, and here we are today. So thank you for asking, Snarkasm. Whew, it is hot. So if there's any other questions, I'm happy to answer those too. I feel like there was something I wanted to talk about, and I forgot. Oh, if you ever hear about if you ever hear anything about another Marilyn Monroe impersonator who you are really impressed by and you just really enjoy watching them or seeing pictures of them, or even just a lookalike, they don't have to be an impersonator. Even just a lookalike is fine. If you hear about one or if you spot one somewhere out in the wild, in the asphalt jungle out there, please feel free to share their name with me because I am in the process of making another video of the top Marilyn Monroe impersonators in the whole world. I know I have 2 out there already, and I mean, there's really only one. I know that. Susie Kennedy is really the best in the whole world, but there are a lot of really talented women out there, and if you, well, thanks ever so. But if you ever spot one that you think, wow, she looks really good, or she sounds really good, I noticed that singing in the right voice is rare. There are a lot of Broadway singers out there that can really belt a song, but they don't sound like Marilyn. So if you find somebody who sounds just like her or looks just like her, please send their name my way, and I will check them out and look them up and maybe put them in a video. And also, if you are a Marilyn Monroe if you are a Marilyn Monroe impersonator, if you would like to do an interview with me, I'll get all dressed up and you can get all dressed up, and then we'll just do a video, like a Zoom interview, where we can talk to each other and I can ask you all kinds of questions, like how you got started as an impersonator, what inspires you about her, what you think makes people want to be like her, that kind of thing. And I would love to interview other Marilyn Monroe impersonators. I think that would be so much fun, and we're such a small community. I think it's really important that we get to know each other and support each other. Oh, Susie Kennedy is in the UK, and she is beautiful. She's amazing. You know, actually, she has this dress, and she said it was the most comfortable dress that she owns, and I disagree. Like I said, it's like a Chinese finger trap. I could barely get it on. I think I pulled a muscle getting it on, and I definitely am going to get bruises trying to get it back off again. And you can't put it on straight from the shower either, because if there's any bit of moisture, it's just going to stick to you, and you just can't move. I get stuck like this a lot, with my elbows stuck to my cheeks. It's really uncomfortable. Once it's on, though, I will admit that it is pretty comfortable. It's just the on and off that's the problem. I guess it's like protection, though. This dress is like wearing protection. Like nobody can get you. Let's see. Kaylee Minzola looks just like her. Oh, all right. Let me go get my costumes. Herd, hi, Herd. Mwah, mwah. Thanks for joining, Herd. It's been so long since I've seen you. Jasmine Chiswell. Ooh, okay, so we have Kaylee and Jasmine. I'm so looking forward to discovering their talents. Those are 2 that I actually haven't heard of before. You'd be surprised. There's more out there than you would expect. Oh, she's great. Hi, DB. Nice to meet you, DB. Thank you for tuning in, and thank you for being active in the chat here and helping me out. So I'll look up Kaylee Manzola, and I'll look up Jasmine Chiswell. I have a whole list somewhere. Kaylee is definitely a lookalike. Oh, good. Oh, I'm so excited. Oh, I love learning about new Marilyn impersonators. I found a few. There's one in Burbank that I just discovered, and she uses her own hair, and she looks really good. But when she's out of costume, I think she still talks like this. So I don't know what that's about. Hi. So, if you're just joining us, let us know where you are in the whole world, and if it's 108 degrees where you are too. And if you have a beverage with you, we can cheers with this new champagne that I just tried for the very first time. This is called Piper Heidsieck, and there's a receipt from Beverly Hills that I signed where I got 2 bottles of it. And it was just on auction for Julian's catalog. Jasmine is good too. All right, so I'm definitely going to check out those 2 wonderful ladies. Let's see. All right, so this one, let's do another cheers. If you have a beverage and you've just joined us, welcome. It's very nice to meet you. I hope you'll subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. And let's see, St. Patrick was a gentleman who, through strategy and stealth, drove all the snakes from Ireland. Here's toasting to his health. But not too many toastings, lest you lose yourself and then forget the good St. Patrick and see all those snakes again. Well, that's a long one. Cheers. I do have a video somewhere in my archives here where I did know my toast. I used to know it. I promise I used to know it. And I did say it once. Please share this live stream, by the way, to your friends if you can. To any of your friends who really enjoy Marilyn Monroe, if you could share this live stream to them so that they can discover me and I can discover them, it'd be wonderful to make some new friends today, in addition to the ones I've just met. And I'm looking forward to meeting those 2 ladies that you suggested to me. Oh gosh, I've been here a long time, haven't I? Okay, so let me try to get closer to 40. We're at 37 and a half minutes. So let me get closer to 40 and then we'll go. So let's see. Let's do a toast to Ireland since I've spent so much time talking about them already. So let's say, here's to the land of the shamrock so green. Here's to each lad and his darling Colleen. I know a Colleen. Here's to the ones we love dearest and most. May God bless old Ireland. That's this Irishman's toast. Well, I'm not an Irishman, but I'll toast it anyway. Okay. Thanks, Sarcasm. Nice to see you. Thank you for coming. All right, let's see. Where are we? 38 and a half. All right, so I'm going to do one more toast. Unless you know one, and then you can type one in the chat, and I will toast to that. Okay, so this one is for the simple things. Here's to a long life and a merry one, a quick death and an easy one, a pretty girl and an honest one, a cold pint and another one. Cheers. Okay. Well, thank you ever so for your suggestions. Toast to not getting corona yet. Yes, that too. Definitely. Here's to not having corona yet and hopefully not getting it anytime soon. Okay. Oh, perfect. So now we just have enough time to say goodbye. So thank you ever so to everyone who joined, from Sean in Syracuse and DB and Kendra and Tilda. Sean, DB, Tilda, Kendra. Heard. Thank you, Heard, for coming. And if anybody else would like a shout out, just say something in the chat and I will shout you out. And I'm definitely going to subscribe to everyone's YouTube channels as soon as this is over. Let's see. Jerry Mae James. Yes, that's the one in Burbank I was talking about. I think that's her, right? And she uses her own hair. It's very short. Thanks ever so, Tilda. It's been so nice to meet you all. And I do hope I get to see you some more. And I've got another video coming out on Monday. But this one's with some furry animals. So I hope you like animals because I love animals. And thank you for tuning in. I do hope that you'll subscribe and I'll see you around my stream. All right. So bye everyone. Thanks ever so. Mwah. Mwah.